Meeting. Thanks, sorry about that. I'm going to call to order the regular meeting of the Emergency Medical Services Commission for October 31st, 2023. I'd like to do a pledge allegiance, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, everyone. Do we have any public comments? Okay. Any correspondence? Saying none. I move that we approve the minutes from July 27th, 2023 meeting. Have a second?
Second.
Okay, any discussion? Pretty straightforward, right? Okay, I'll try your minds. All in favor? Aye. Seeing none opposed, motion carries. I'd like to, I think I'm supposed to this, because I want to table the next item on the agenda. Table the until, you know, maybe the chief comes.
Oh, okay.
Because that's something he may want to actually
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
about. So, I'll just do that. I'm gonna, table the consideration of the policy for second call responses during daylight time. Can I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, consider tabled. I'd like to make a motion that we approve the meeting schedule for 2024. Do I have a second?
Second.
Good, Laura seconds. So pretty straightforward. It's on the back here. Our quarterly meetings. Just by the way, this is just a requirement that we have to do every year, you know, from our charter to have this approved. Any discussion? Okay, seeing none, I'll try your minds. All in favor of the approving meeting schedule? Aye. None opposed, motion carries. Okay, I'd like to make a motion. We go into a brief recess. We'll give a few minutes for the chief to arrive. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, we stand at recess. We can hit unrecorded. I'm calling to order the meeting again, returning to the recess. And I'd like to make a motion that we consider a policy for second call responses during daytime, and this is for discussion. Have a second?
Second.
Okay, so what we have before us, well, Tom, I'll just go give it to you.
Sure, yeah. So we've talked about, I know the chiefs have talked about it. It's been recommended and so forth, and I don't think anything formally has been done. So I just figured as the EMS commission that kind of oversees EMS in Bethel, we don't necessarily have to draft a policy, but at least make a recommendation to the two fire departments that for the second during weekday hours between 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. when a second Bethel primary service area ALS or BLS priority call is received, that the Stony Hill EMS will be dispatched on the first tone along with Bethel's second ambulance. Right, generally both firehouses have one staff ambulance during the day, 6 to 6. Again, that changes sometimes, at least during the weekdays, Monday through Friday. And if there's a priority call, an ALS call, or a BLS priority type call, when the dispatchers do their emergency medical dispatching, that they tone out both departments so that the staff ambulance in Stony Hill can start to proceed. And if Bethel does have a crew on that day, they can notify dispatch, or if they get a crew together before Stony Hill ambulance arrives on scene, or there's ambulance that is staffed is able to free up from a call, which happens a lot, that they can just, you know, simply cancel Stony Hill and take the call. But it'll just, I think, help with that efficiency and that response to kind of priority calls. It wouldn't be for something like a lift assist or something that's just a, you know, a non-priority type ambulance call. Would be for the priority calls. So I thought maybe as a commission, we could just recommend that they come up with a policy, that they develop a policy and approve it, you know, on their own. So something along those lines that they agree upon. And I just think it'd behoove us to be the kind of the agency that can make that recommendation to them to do that. So that was kind of my thought on that. Get it done. Right? I mean, I think everyone, you guys are both in agreement to do something like that.
And just from my perspective, this basically ensures the second call will have to be there perhaps quicker. It was taking a while to get that second ambulance.
Right, sometimes they
You've already
staff
got
the
a
second
staff
ambulance
crew.
or
Going.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's
Okay.
4-4-4.
Right.
This would just be 4-4 and in your out.
Yeah.
Right.
Basically.
Okay.
I mean, I agree with.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, Makes
So-
it easy.
From our perspective, do we want to recommend this particular this policy?
I mean.
And then and then what, we would send it on to the dispatchers?
Yeah, they would
Take a
make
look
sure
at
to get it to dispatchers so that they're aware of.
Does this have to go through the PD in any way because they run the dispatch, or how's that work?
No, because they do not, they follow the policies that we provide to them.
Right.
Good, okay.
They don't
Making sure.
dictate how we dispatch
Got it.
calls.
Okay. What would you like to make a motion on this particular, the draft or accepting the draft?
Excuse me, Dan.
Yes.
There's already a motion on the floor with a second.
That was just for discussion. Oh, and we didn't vote on that for discussion. I didn't move, so let's do it this way. I will amend my motion.
Okay.
Okay, so I amend my motion that we accept the draft before us to present to dispatch on the policy for second EMS calls in the Bethel Fire Department District. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor of accepting the draft?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed?
What will this
Motion
be effective?
carries. What's that?
When will this be effective?
As soon as we can get it to the dispatch and they're all, because we didn't put an effective date in the motion, but I imagine that would be as soon as we can get it, put it to dispatch. So does that go to you now? You go to dispatch with this?
Yeah, I can, or I mean,
For me?
any of us really can.
Okay.
I
I don't know, like historically, I've
There's no formal policy.
Okay. Do you want me to do it? I mean,
No, I can talk to them, yeah.
all right.
We'll just have, yeah. And work it through, you know.
Okay.
So maybe some hiccups along the way, but one of them is aware of it.
So that concludes our business. Accept the motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Any seconds?
Second.
Okay, all in favor? Aye,
Aye.
opposed, none? We are stand adjourned. I did, actually.